Ja, so Depri.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Eigentlich habe ich tatsächlich gemeint, was ich sage.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Lou may not be Prince, but she is the authority here in Seattle. If I am to discover more about this mark, or what happened to us both, I need her on my side.
Well, seems she's taken a shine to you, so that's a check for the list.
I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Ha, doch nix. Oder schon. Mal gucken. Ah, okay. Okay.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, let me guess. You're a sleeper agent planted deep within a Far Eastern drugs cartel, but a shaman broke your illusion and now you're on the run. Or you double parked on Pike Street and a gang of antsy farmers threatened you with healthy, nutritious produce.
What? No, nothing like that.
Just give me the facts, Miss,
Verona. It's just, I'm going going through my purse, and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Ja, ein Jakobskreuz, ne? Sehr schön.
Now this was familiar.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Ah, geil. Besser als ChatGPT.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
Ah, no, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The
Ja, die
Rebar
Sprecher sind
Killer.
echt cool.
I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. See, the folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
My Sharona, Verona.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
Ah, genial.
Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Ich frage mich, ob es passieren kann, dass
Seattle
die geht.
PD, full of drunks, bums and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Also frage ich mich jetzt wirklich, ob die... Was passiert wäre, wenn wir jetzt anders geantwortet hätten, ob sie dann
Seattle
gegangen wären.
PD, full of drunks, bums and deadbeats.
Okay, wir untersuchen die Akten. Huch. Ah, hier sind wir falsch. Wo sind die Akten? Hübscher Kerl. Oh, hi, habt ihr Akten? Hallo, ich suche Aktenschränke. Ich möchte nicht raus. Obwohl vielleicht.
I had an agreement with
Aha.
Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
I didn't think that. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Ja, ich kann ja die gerade gar nicht fragen, oder?
Seattle PD.
Wie soll das gehen? Der eine Skill, den ich habe, der ist ja... Muss ich da erst rausgehen jetzt und Blut saugen, oder wie? Lass mal kurz gucken. Ja. Das heißt, ich muss jetzt erstmal Blut saugen, bevor ich irgendwas machen kann, oder? Weil der eine Skill ist ja... Löhr.
Cold night. I
kann ja
decided
gar
to
nicht
visit a
kämpfen.
few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Wie soll ich das Ding denn befragen? Oder gibt es da eine Möglichkeit... Was bedeutet dieses Zeichen eigentlich? Warte mal. Ah, phlegmatisches Blut. Okay. Das heißt, hier können wir irgendwo saugen. Ach ja, stimmt. Da ist ja der Typ wieder.
How's it hanging here?
So good.
Stimmt. Da war was.
Hey! Well, thank you. You won't miss it.
Keep it real.
Night.
Sehr gut, jetzt können wir... Jetzt können wir den Aktenschrank befragen. So komisch sich das anhört. Aktenschrank. Da.
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Was? Echt jetzt? Doch.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flatfoot.
I knew you'd crawl back to me. Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A
Ooh.
thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament.
Och nein.
But, I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated. What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a story, and the flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh. Any word on D.B. Cooper? The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect. Ha! If only they knew. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching. Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Got anything new on the ghost ferries? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened. I guess he got something right. I should get to it. Come back when you can.
Also, ich sag mal so, Captain Salty ist schon ein guter Name. Sollen wir nochmal kurz auffüllen, ha? Lass uns nochmal schnell auffüllen. Der Besoffene, der hat genug Blut, habe ich gehört. Lass nochmal kurz hier voll machen. Hi.
Believe me, buddy. I do what...
A drink.
Farewell.
So. Dann gehen wir mal nach draußen. Irgendwie. Wenn wir einen Weg finden. Okay. Lass uns mal hier hinschauen.
I need to find a better spot. Some chick.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Ach, da ist auch einer zum Saugen, oder?
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find...
Okay, wir wollen mit Silky sprechen. Das ist nicht Silky. Bist du Silky?
Someone must have smuggled this in.
Oh.
No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Ah.
Well, if it ain't my favorite
Benny.
gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you...
Ich finde, die Kaffeebohnen-Illuminaten sind sehr gefährlich. Ich würde jetzt mal zu Campbell gehen, ha? Wo ist der?
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silk.
Ah, ich sollte eigentlich doch nochmal runtergehen, okay. Bin noch nicht fertig hier. Offensichtlich. Vielleicht da oben. Ist auf jeden Fall laut hier drin.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear. Should I hold a table for him?
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Ja, lass uns mal zu Campbell vielleicht gehen. Die Frage ist, wo ist Campbell?
Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her. Benny wanted the...
Da. Da laufen wir jetzt hin. Du kannst die mit einem der Skills aus... Oh, das ist eine gute Idee. Ja, geile Musik, ey. Überhaupt nicht nervig, ey. Lass uns kurz gucken, welchen Skill nutzen wir da. Blick in die Seele, oder?
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see... Yeah, not the best conversation.
Na, da geht gerade nichts. Okay. Später vielleicht. Oder wir haben es verbockt. Das kann auch sein. Vielleicht haben wir es auch verbockt. Wir müssen das jetzt irgendwie anders lösen. Zum Beispiel, indem wir mit Campbell reden. Das könnte auch sein. Warum kann der eigentlich nicht über die Dächer fliegen?
Drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Oder beides. I hate working late. Danke, Schlumpf. So, aber jetzt haben wir es gleich, du. Hoffentlich. Miau. Quietsch! Kaputt.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb. And not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What now?
Hi.
Ah, Fabian. Well,
I need to see the chief right away.
he's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
Tell him Santiago is in town.
Santiago. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Santiago, pair of St. James's swords, keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joyce. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then.
Na toll.
We never really get the chance to...
You're right.
I'll be off.
I see.
Na toll. Das ist eine Sackgasse. Die Spur haben wir zu Ende verfolgt. Mist. Okay, dann nehmen wir die Spur hier. Dann gehen wir in die Macon Bar. Da war sie ja auch, ne? Kann nicht mal hüpfen übrigens. Der Mann kann nicht hüpfen. Er kann schnell gehen, aber nicht hüpfen. Ich dachte jetzt, vielleicht würden wir Campbell treffen und dann hätten wir Beweise für den Bar-Typen, aber für Silky, aber naja. Satz mit nix, das war wohl nix. Hi.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Oder vielleicht...
I didn't see the need. I thought nope.
Okay.
I had nothing to say.
Gut, weiter geht's zum Glacier. Wahrscheinlich ist er da auch nicht reingekommen, aber hey, das ist ums Eck.
The stars align. The
What?
future comes.
We will be uplifted.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Sie ist es. Sie ist Bauchrednerin.
I have work to...
Keep your eye...
Eine gefährliche Bauchrednerin.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou?
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Ja, sehr nett, freundlich, sympathisch. Toll.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. At least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Okay. Wir haben keine... Ah, doch. Wir haben noch Spuren. Ja, ist insgesamt schon ganz unterhaltsam, aber mir wäre es lieber, metzeln, schnetzeln und so weiter zu können jetzt. Muss ich zugeben. Es ist sehr viel Laufarbeit und sehr viel Redearbeit und gefühlt hast du hier kein Gameplay. So, du rennst halt durch die Stadt und redest mit Leuten.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
Hi.
I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. Bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
I'm tracking down some partygoers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by a none too friendly admirer. Ring any bells?
Son of a bitch, I knew it. There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old.
Beim Billardtisch war er, ne? Schauen wir mal. Ah, lass uns mal mit dem Billardtisch reden.
I didn't think that was worth the... I didn't think that would help.
Jawohl.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything? Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know. That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair. Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night. Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete. That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but... Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. But which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging. I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Ja, läuft, ne? Es geht voran. Ist immer noch nicht spannend, aber es geht voran.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Ah, hier kann man auch irgendwo was trinken. Wenn es sein muss. So, aber erstmal schnüffeln wir. Okay.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Aha, Foto von Verona.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona.
Das ist die
Maybe
Handtasche, oder?
that'd get Silky to open up.
Oh, das Handy.
Oh, I thought I didn't see the need.
Okay, wir müssen das Handy befragen. Dazu brauchen wir erstmal was zu trinken. Wir könnten uns auch einfach das Handy nehmen und darauf herumtippen, aber okay. Dann halt nicht. Wir saufen lieber, was? Ach, da bist du wieder... So, da in die Polizeistation, oder was? Wo muss ich denn hin? Ja, ist die Polizeiwache. So, die Frage ist, wie kommen wir jetzt wieder in die Polizeiwache rein? Hier vielleicht? Nein. Ah, Himmel, Herrgott, könntet ihr nicht... Könntet ihr nicht die verdammten Eingänge etwas offensichtlicher machen? Ihr Nasenbären. Ah, hier. So, kurz mal Sufi und dann befragen wir das Handy. Einmal runter, einmal runter, einmal runter, einmal runter. Tüdelü. Wie leer bist du schon? Ja. Gut, bla bla bla. Bla bla bla. So, Dankeschön. Tschüss.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? Stay. But.
Ja, ich finde diese Zwischengeschichten, die sind echt nicht so geil. Die fühlen sich so an, als hätte man sie gebraucht, um das Spiel ein bisschen strecken zu können. Die Nächte, die finde ich echt cool, wenn man da als Fire unterwegs ist. Das ist ganz lustig. Aber das finde ich gerade ein bisschen mühsam. Auch wenn die Dialoge zum Teil ganz unterhaltsam sind, aber du hast halt echt gar kein Gameplay. Du rennst halt von Punkt A nach B, führst ein Gespräch und dann geht's weiter zum nächsten Punkt. Ja, sinnlos aufgebläht, genau. Und da ist halt nicht mal irgendwie eine Art von Herausforderung dabei.
Not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha, leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
What's up?
Oh, Hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Hat sich am Ende angehört wie Arnold Schwarzenegger. Bury me, Detective. Ah, schön. So. Nächster Ort. Detective, bury me. Please. Ist halt auch ätzend, dass du hier immer nur einen Skill jetzt einsetzt gerade, ne? Damit du auch wirklich immer trinken musst und nochmal einen Umweg laufen musst. Aber ich glaube, wir können mit 1 auffüllen, ne? Ah, jetzt sind wir wieder hier. Hat er was Neues?
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
Terminator geht offline.
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Auf dem Weg nochmal was trinken, ne? So machen wir das. Aber nicht bei der Polizei. War doch hier noch einer... Ja, genau. Der kann weg. Den hier möchte ich. Den Rest vom Spiel finde ich echt spannend, aber das hier... Diese Detektivfälle, die finde ich anspruchslos langweilig.
Hey there, Carla.
I'm glad you're here.
I won't deny that.
There.
Ich skippe das jetzt, weil im Endeffekt trägt das nichts zur Story bei.
You are. I appreciate.
Now, go.
I need to find a better spot.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
I'll see you later.
Have a good night.
Ich hoffe mal, dass mich das jetzt nicht... Obwohl, nee, ist egal. Okay, zurück zur Polizeistation. Vielleicht ist es bald vorbei. Fehlen nur noch die Besen. Ey, mit Besen wäre es richtig gut. Wenn es hier Besen zum Sammeln gäbe, ich wäre dabei. Ja, es ist ein Walking-Talking-Simulator, richtig. Absolut anspruchslos. Du nutzt die Skills ja nicht mal wirklich. Und selbst wenn man wenigstens selbst herausfinden müsste, ne, dass man hier ein Skill oder hier und da mal so ein Skill nutzen soll. Aber nein, nicht mal das. Die Spur bleibt halt dann einfach so lange bestehen, bis du den blöden Skill genutzt hast. Naja. So, Interrogation Room. Jawohl, sie lebt noch. Halleluja.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Ja, nee, wir setzen jetzt den Skill ein.
Apologies.
So, jetzt hat sie es vergessen.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I thought about I didn't think that.
Versuchen wir es nochmal.
Any news, detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did.
Warum kann ich das nochmal nehmen?
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
Achso, das hatten wir noch
I
nicht.
think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the...
Oh,
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge you rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
Halleluja, ich habe das Richtige
The locket
gewählt.
isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
Ich habe einen Fall gelöst. Yay! Also ich meine, wenn das wenigstens irgendwelche Auswirkungen hätte am Ende, dann wäre das schon richtig geil, aber ja. Sonst weiß ich auch nicht so recht. Aber hey, dann freut man sich umso mehr, wenn es dann tatsächlich in der Nacht wieder weitergeht. Oder? Wir freuen uns drauf. Trinken nicht vergessen. Ja. Das können wir hier. Zack. Hat ein bisschen gepupst, aber wir haben getrunken. Machen wir jetzt einfach so. Der sah aus wie ein Pinguin, so wie er gelaufen ist.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
Ach komm
You
schon.
sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
I got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. I have to apologize,
Shit.
sir. I have confused you.
I don't suppose you could sneak me...
Ach komm schon.
Would you...
I
didn't see the point in confusing
Nochmal.
things.
Wenigstens müssen wir nicht
Lovely
neu
to see you
trinken.
again.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
Your small things,
Schön.
sir.
Oh,
Oh, jetzt müssen wir den 100 Mal
Lovely to
ansprechen.
same old.
So I hear. I'd like
Bis
you
wir
to
das
know.
Richtige gewählt haben, oder was?
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your eat.
Oh,
Halleluja. Opfer tot, aber hey.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Hi. Oh, warte mal. Die kennen wir doch.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her. And not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, So long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Ach, hier kommen wir gar nicht hoch. Wie kommen wir denn da hoch? Ey, wir müssen doch in den VIP, oder? Dann müssen wir doch hier hoch. Ah, hier ist nochmal eine Treppe. Fantastisch. Hi. Nehmt euch ein Zimmer.
What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should...
Oh.
Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Lass doch mal die Stahldinger fragen.
I didn't think that would help.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Meme, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Yay, es ist geschafft.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. I cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I help keep the mortals in happy ignorance.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why. But you look uncomfortable, detective. Have you somewhere else to be?
I should circulate, like Miss Graham said.
Oh, what a shame. Do have a good evening, won't you?
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston.
Okay, der war gut.
Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play, a foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know him a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care?
Oder eine instabile
What am I
Verbindung.
gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and
Oh,
go
Gott
to
sei Dank
church?
nicht mehr.
Counting off the year.
See you around.
Eyes open. Head.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
Ach, das ist Sophia.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Okay, ich glaube, hier geht's auch nicht weiter.
A pleasure.
Yes,
Ich glaube, wir müssen mit Lou reden.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Ach so. Echt jetzt? Ich muss wirklich erst mit allen reden? Oh, hier. Hi.
Well, well. If it isn't our...
Hello there, Mr.
Hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
I'll see.
Enjoy your...
Das reicht jetzt aber, oder? Jetzt haben wir mit allen geredet.
Mistress Graham had told me to circulate, so I guess
Oh,
I should
Mann.
circulate.
Wem denn noch? Ah. Da, hier.
Evening.
Opa.
You're
Nicht mein
Isaac,
Dings.
right?
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Eigentlich nicht. Oh, eigentlich wollte ich gehen.
I must fratter.
Let me know if...
Haben wir jetzt alle?
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night.
Okay,
Time to head up to face her.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
Not to me, no.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
That figures. Without coffee and liquor, I don't think a single member of the PD would be functional.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
Oha, was ist jetzt los?
No. My sister!
Oha!
One
Ach,
from
du
the top,
grüne Neune.
both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Halleluja!
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Okay. Aber ich hätte jetzt auch raus, denn das soll's für heute gewesen sein.